When you make an offer on a home, the last thing you want is competition. So when you find a home you love, it is imperative that you make an offer as quickly as possible. When you have competition, you'll get into a bidding war and you'll end up spending more money on the home than you would have if there were no other buyers involved. So make an offer as soon as you possibly can. Some of my clients feel really rushed into making an offer right away, but I like to remind them that you do have 2 weeks of buyer due diligence during which you can cancel at any time for any reason, penalty-free. Now, we don't want to abuse the system and string any sellers along. We want to make sure that if you're making an offer, you're really serious about the home. However, you do not want to risk competition coming in and driving up the price. So let's get the house under contract as soon as possible. And if after a few days, when everything has really sunk in and you don't feel right about the house, we can cancel. Now, when you do make an offer, your realtor will be the one who writes up that offer. You will sign it, and then your realtor will submit it and negotiate with the listing agent on your behalf. A lot of first-time buyers I worked with were not aware of that. They thought they had to make the offer on their own. So do be aware that if you're working with me, I will be writing up the offer, you'll sign it, and then I will submit it to the listing agent. One thing that I really like to do when you submit an offer is to submit your offer with a letter written from you to the sellers. You just tell them a little bit about yourselves, and you go on and on about why you love that home and how you plan to make it your own and how excited you are about it, and just let those sellers fall in love with you. They'll really want to help you get into the home, and negotiations actually go a lot smoother. And if you'd like to, I also really love to submit a family photo with the offer as well. This has all come out of the competitive market that we've had over this past year, where there was a multiple offer on almost every offer I wrote up. And one great tactic to win the multiple offer was submitting that letter and photo. So if you're working with another realtor, suggest that to them. If you're working with me, we'll just automatically do that. As your realtor, I will implement these strategies and many other strategies in negotiating offers so that you get the house you want for the price you want. Just give me a call at 801-885-1175.